Hey YouTube, what's up? Look, Persona. We haven't played this in like a day. I also had to restart my the console to updates and stuff. So I'm gonna say that is until okay. So I did save. And I was totally worried after I restarted the console. Like, did I save? And I was like, no, I saved. I totally saved. Wow, I'm losing frames. I actually took some devices off the Wi-Fi. That's not good. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. I don't like when stuff just gives out. I really hope someone can... It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Everything will be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, what do I want to do? So it says up with Maruki, but he's blacked out, so I don't think we can. We can't get up with Takemi, but I don't think our charm is high enough. Let me check my confidence. No, not my confidence. My stats. Social stats. Yeah, we need to be 4 for her, I believe. We need to be able to charm her with our... I don't know, with our cat. So, with that in mind... I can't really hang out with On. I'm not going to be able to hang out with... I guess I can do some darts and billiards for now. Welcome! You know, that's how people talk. Let's play darts.
What do you want to do?
Let's call someone. Let's see, who is... I guess let's go with... Honestly, everyone kind of needs it. Let's go with Yusuke. He's been a lot.
Thank you.
And whoever else shows up, they show up. Like, everyone just kind of shows up. I never really invite anyone to anything, but like that's how this works. That's how friends are.
Hey.
Oh, hey. So we got On, Ryuji, and actually it's kind of worked out for the better.
Well then.
Let's team up for the first match, Gravy. How exciting. As for the rules, let's go with 301. I hear that 501 is going to be super hard.
Indeed.
Alright.
For real?
Got that triple 20. Got that single 20. Alright. Let's see you do better. That's still pretty good. Yeah, listen, you guys. I still got 100. That's a pretty good first move. It's not the best. I like to see you do better, Yusuke.
It's my turn.
I'm not going to be doing nothing but breaking up streams. Because we're not doing a video tomorrow. Because I'm working on my next... Oh, wow. Look at you go. Look at you go, Yusuke. Actually, it's not that bad. Still worse than me, though. You only got 80. I got 100.
I see.
Alright.
Take it from here.
I did really good that first time I played this. I'm going to balance out my controller. If I'm a little quiet, it's because my mic's far away, and I'll adjust it after this. Alright. Damn it.
Okay.
Damn it.
I see.
If I can get the 60 right now. Wait, maybe if I do this. Nice! That's a good way to do that. Low ton. Wait, why is that a low ton? I guess because I got the thing last? I don't know. Alright, Yusuke, finish this out.
Let's
Get
go.
that double.
It's my turn.
That was a weak-ass high five. I haven't heard that before, but it was like... eh.
What is this?
You have the opportunity to finish it. Here. My hand's shaking. Pretend like you're painting.
I have it.
You're right. Painting's about being in the moment. Yes, I can do it now. I also don't have a guide for this. I just assume that's what they want me to hear. Damn! He's just like, oh yes, it is like painting. And then he just freaking ends the game. He's like, Huh, it is painting. Done.
It's
A
beautiful.
perfect zero and a perfect success. The gods of victory has smiled upon us. What stimulating session of passion for both of us. I'm in high spirits indeed. Yes, a stimulating session of passion.
Not bad.
Nice.
Hey,
Yo, I want to go next. Alright, let's do it. Oh, you want to go for 501, you psychotic bastard?
yeah, let's go.
Alright, luckily we only have to get one level with you.
Yeah, let's go.
So, I think the way I did it was a bit better, where I went for the lower. Huh.
For real?
Yeah, that seems to be better. Huh. Damn it, I
Okay.
keep going too early. Got 100 again. And that one was I got a low ton.
Yeah. All right, I got
Alright,
this.
both me and Ryuji gotta do really good this turn. Because I did pretty badly on my first. Ryuji, do better. Be better than me. Bad start. Nice. Really? Damn! Ryuji, what I'm learning here is Ryuji's good at darts. There's one character I think if you play with them, they'll only hit the bullseye. Oh, nice. Like they'll get a hat trick every time they play. Nice. Ton 80. 3 in a bed. God, that's... Alright, Ryuji.
Whoa.
Last one, better not screw this up, huh? You can finish this out.
I
You got 2
this.
bullseyes last time, just get a bullseye and a 17. That's all you need. 2 bullseyes and a 17. Nice. Nice. Get that 17, dude. You know what? I'll take it. That was a bit... Like, we only need 1 level with Ryuji, and that was still very good.
Hey,
There was the last round. It's all you.
all yours.
It's a little bit for worse. But, hey. You did really good, man. Like, I can't give you shit. Alright, so we just need 15. I'm gonna go like this. Hup. Game. Current skills pro level. Damn. I wish I was this skilled at darts in real life. I think I suck at darts. We did. 0 points. Dude, aren't we just the greatest team? We rocked it, Ryuji. I'm gonna open my drink now. It is just condensating on my desk.
This is good.
It also boosts your proficiency. I forgot about that. And we're growing with... Do we get like a little bit of charm? Oh no, just a lot of
That was
proficiency.
fun, huh? That
Never
should
riding
do
with
it for
fun.
now.
Alright, cool.
Bye.
Spirited Dartsman. I got 35 coins for it.
Ah, you're back.
Pee 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 pee. Deadline's tomorrow. We gonna be okay? The pictures are gone. He has no avenue to threaten us anymore. That is, if we're trust what Concio said. Don't say such scary stuff. We can't relax just yet. We may still end up released from police custody. For real? That is, unless they have decisive evidence like a confession. It'll be fine. True, there does seem to be some movements. Sis actually sent me a message saying she won't be home tonight. There's a chance that the police have found their breakthrough. Ooh, does that mean it happens? The timing is perfect, I guess. Let's just hope for the best. I'm gonna stay up all night watching the news to find out. Dude, get some sleep. We have school tomorrow.
Somewhere.
Alright. Ah, so we can up with Kawakami. I think we can probably go with Kawakami or... Oh! She's not... Ah, I guess she doesn't walk on Saturdays. Alright, let's go with Kawakami then.
Oh,
Yeah, let's call service.
hi.
Thank you for your call. I'm all you... Oh, it's just you. You know, I've been hearing Shibuya's getting more dangerous lately. I'm sure you passed by that area on your commute to school. Don't make too many detours, okay? Master, are you hungry at all? Now we're offering special services like maid's cooking and together with the maid, huh? Yeah, I really tried to defend like that this isn't what people think it is, but you're not helping. Where's my Kawakami not card? There it is.
Hey,
Yeah, let's call her over.
what?
What? Seriously? I mean, thank you for requesting. Then please wait for me, Master. Hope you have a big appetite.
Master?
You enjoy the maid's cooking and together with the maid service I provide today? Hand cup noodles really do make a difference, don't they? Yeah, they do. I forgot to grab a persona for her. Damn it. They're really complicated, though. It says to drain the hot water once and leave the sauce packet on the lid so it gets warm. Don't request me if you're going to complain. Besides, I thought I warned you already. Why would you request me again? I want to see you. Are you sure that's really the reason? He doesn't have no position to complain since I'm making money from it. I'm so tired. You had a fact to me just the other day. Why do they have to last so long?
Jeez.
Thanks to the Phantom Thieves, students have been really restless lately. Teachers can't agree on what to do about them or the Phantom Thieves. I wish they'd talk more about bonus instead. They might even cut the teachers' salaries. I'm so sick of it. I'll request you more often. Really? I'll continue to serve you with all my might, Master. It's gonna be in trouble if I don't pick up more shifts. Hello?
What?
What? How much? I can't. Yes, but that's true. Sure. Yes, I understand. Yes, it's my responsibility after all. This sounds very inappropriate. A little bit. Did you hear that? No, how my sister's back. Okay, now I regret saying what I just said. Are they expensive? Apparently some crazy incurable disease, so there's a lot of fees and extra charges. That's why it would really help if you requested me more. Well, don't worry, I have someone who specializes in curable diseases. She's just down the street. Oh, never mind, you're my student. I can't keep relying on you. What am I going to do? Anyway, it's time for me to go. Hey, feel free to call me to do housework. It doesn't have to be through the maid service. I live close by, so I can stop over whenever you need me. Besides, I'm worried that you can't cook or do laundry because you don't have your parents. Oh, and if your friends suddenly come over, I can always leave out the back way. We have a back way? There's only one door. How do you even get in here past Sojiro and he doesn't? He's like, oh, isn't that your teacher? Why the fuck is she in a maid outfit? I feel Kawakami's kindness. I didn't even know this place had a back way. How's your request Kawakami to brew coffee or do laundry for you? Very helpful.
Right.
How can I help out at home by brewing coffee or doing laundry? She will help you save time. This isn't how it's supposed to go. In any case, I need to talk to my boss about giving me more shifts. I need to get requested more.
Good night.
Where was I coming from? Like, did I go downstairs to change? Is there like a whole nother floor to this place that's like not only has a back entrance but also has like a whole place I can change? Or did I go downstairs to the bathroom to change? Like, I don't really get this. Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. Wasn't my meal so delicious? Could you taste all the love I put into it? But you can't just eat cup noodles, right? You need balanced nutrients. Maybe next time you could try some of my homemade cooking instead. Seriously though, you're still young, so you really need to eat properly. Thanks. You can thank me once you start making actual improvement. I mean, you're so very welcome! I know this is kind of silly, but you really do need to eat healthy, okay? I mean, considering how much you spend on requesting me, you could probably afford some good food. Well, I hope you request me again sometime. Bye-bye! I like to think that she only switches into the character when her boss is nearby, and then she's just like, goes full teacher every other time. Look at all the police cars. Did something happen? Looks like they searched the premises. That's the car breakdown. I can't handle this. Is that something to do with those posters we saw? Did they arrest the Phantom Thieves? Pfft, No. Because I just slowly locked my door. Whoa! Movie adaptation time? No. I'm not selling the rights. Think they got chicks? Lel Kanashiro was a pig. No way he survived that, lol. Jokes on the cops, ruffle. Hey thieves, can you see this? No. Heard they caught some criminal. People are saying it was foretold by a calling card. Oh, I know something about that. I saw them in Shibuya. Phantom Thieves forum is super active. It's a forum? What's it called? I want to see. Alright, time for shit to blow up.
Oh, man.
Guys, my dream's coming true. I'm internet famous. It's so hot.
Who cares?
Catch a news report this morning about the mafia boss getting busted. Heard that someone scattered calling cards all across Shibuya just before the arrest. That Kanashiro scandal, they said the same thing happened that someone left a calling card. Madarame too, if I'm not mistaken. Do you think it's the Phantom Thieves? If so, I'm impressed. I can't believe they actually steal hearts. I can.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kanashiro.
Man, they must suck.
And yet he
I'd be
simply
outdone
turned
by
himself
high
in.
schoolers.
Even confessed
I
all his
mean,
crimes.
professional criminals. They call themselves thieves because they're professional.
Manipulate someone's heart?
Depending on the means, yes. He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom
The
Thieves.
logic of like, is it right to change hearts is like very much a it's a very philosophical question. Because technically, like, what we're doing could be perceived as right because we're forcing criminals to confess their crimes. Because we see that's wrong because we're forcing them to, we're completely changing who they are. Anyways, I'm totally not looking at what the questions are. Heard the leader of the crime ring that was causing trouble in Shibuya got caught. Seems like some of our students have been victimized by them, so we can breathe easy for now. I'm thankful to the police for arresting the perp, even though they're just doing their job. By the way, perp in police slang, perp is police slang. You might have heard the stars and police procedurals say it. Nope, because I don't watch those. I don't find them that interesting. It's short for perpetrator. So yeah, stars. Do you know? Can you answer this question, Boat-san? This has nothing to do with what we were just talking about. Some of the angles throughout angles A through E is the same as the sum of the interior angles of a certain shape, 180 degrees. Do you know the shape is? Well, that would be a good old triangle. Triangles always have 180 degrees.
Very good.
That's correct. Some of the interior angles of a triangle will always equal 180 degrees when it is planar. Planar? You know, I'm not stupid. I swear, I know, like, I've seen this word, I just don't know what it means. Wow, really? Bokan seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice
Thank you,
going.
I'm amazing. I must really be smart to be able to answer. Whoa! So the cat was, like, laying down next to me, and what she did was she, like, adjusted slightly and nearly fell off the couch, and she just was, like, hanging on with her front paws, like, oh dear lord! Don't attack your brother! Stop that! Don't attack! What are you doing? Okay, I guess I have a dog now. Because my cat decided to attack him. She's such a mean cat. She's not like when other people steal attention. But I guess she just wanted the more comfortable spot here. I'll wrap my arm around you, okay? By the way, there are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kanashiro. Excuse me. Remember the name with that bit on Madarame. So was the incident in May. Is this a new urban legend? Anyway, please prepare for your test starting Wednesday. And don't be distracted by rumors like that.
Yep.
Looks like we see and change Kanashiro's heart. A lot of people are talking about the Phantom Thieves too. We did it! Go team! I think we get till...
Hell yeah! Kenshiro finally confessed. People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
It's difficult to accept that the authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
I mean, but they
People are going
physically
nuts
can't.
about the Phantom Thieves online,
Because people are
though.
still
Look.
like some people still
So come
recognize that
together
it was
for us.
us.
This is quite the turnaround. All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
So this is why Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
She's probably doing other stuff. She's
Hello?
busy.
It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today.
Oh man.
I've been called into a meeting with the principal.
Gasp.
There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh, I get to toot my own
Huh?
horn
What did
for a
it
bit.
say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Nice.
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who was that?
Who the fuck do you think?
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy.
I'm like
I hope
4
all this
people have my
excitement
phone
isn't
number.
places in the police's radar.
That's not even true.
It'll be fine. No way they'd find
Our
out about that
teacher
weird
has my
world.
phone number. We're just like, what the
True,
fuck?
But do you remember what
I
the
guess
fake
technically-
Kenshiro said towards the end?
I guess technically, she's not Ryuji's teacher. Anyway, another metaverse user?
Yeah, he said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
Not gonna let it bother me. As far as we know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
That is where shit comes from, yes.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi.
He just comes
What
up
do
and
you
it's like,
wanna do about our
what in
next
my
target?
face?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though. Counting Kamoshida, we've claimed 3 consecutive victories, right?
That's
We
not
should
even
just lay low and wait for
including
this
all
excitement
the
to blow over.
like
In
people
that
we
case,
the
how about
perks
we have
report off the
another
fan site.
celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President too. By the
Oh,
way,
man,
that
I'm glad we're
briefcase,
keeping up
it's
with
pretty damn
tradition.
expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
I mean, we just
So we
need the
can count you
cash.
out then, Morgana?
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
Look, we can actually like go all out this time because we're actually gonna be able to sell something and get some extra cash. Like last time, we kind of had to cheap out on Yusuke's welcome party.
Hi, Makoto. There's something we
He
forgot to
didn't
tell
mind
you.
though; it was still
So-
more expensive than
Oh.
him.
What's wrong?
Hello? I hope you remember we have next week. Yusuke and Morgana excluded, of course.
Actually, I'm gonna make the cat
Do you wish not to stand
the
out?
cat do my
You
finals
best
for
not
me.
get bad grades, okay?
Actually, I think
Something
Ryuji
I
would
simply
stand out
would not
more
be able
if
to
he
overlook
gets
as
good
student
grades.
council president. For now, behave and concentrate on your studies. We can have fun once finals are over. Understood?
Who could actually study for finals? I was very good at tests, but I never studied. I just was very good at paying attention in class. The only thing I was bad at in school was about doing homework.
Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close. However, after considering all the
They
facts,
definitely aren't my.
I
They
conclude
definitely
there are
aren't
no
the
errors in their
small group
acts
of
or
friends I've
principles.
totally
Thus,
just
upon
joined up
deeming them
with.
to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please
Besides, how
excuse
much
me.
could your word carry? You're kind of like an asshole.
Hey, we're not done here.
School isn't that great either. Like, I feel like this is meant to be a pretty prestigious school,
Sir,
but
it's me.
the principal's an asshole.
apologize for bothering you
one
like
one
this.
of the teachers just got arrested for sexual assault and regular
Yes,
assault
I am making progress.
against the students.
However,
One's
I
a
have
maid on the
stumbled upon
down
some
low.
difficulties. Still, why would someone as important as you be interested in a petty case like this. No, that's not what I meant.
Why
I
would
will
someone
investigate
important
with all
be
the resources available
interested
to
in
me.
the Phantom Thieves? Gee, I
Of course.
fucking wonder.
I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your... Damn it!
And then he died.
I'm home.
Doesn't sound so excited about it.
Tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
What else is there besides success? Don't ask me such childish questions.
I mean,
Isn't
happiness.
this the man the Phantom
I'd say they're
Thieves sent a
totally
calling
separate.
card for?
Like, just because you
I heard he
are
confessed all his
successful doesn't
crimes.
mean you're happy.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really
True success is,
was out of nowhere. This would only make
true
sense if
success
his
is
personality
happiness.
changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it matter? The police still caught him in the end, right?
I had plans set for a promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
So she was pursuing the case after all. Promotion. You've changed, sis. But I'll be okay.
Aren't you
I
already?
finally found a
What?
place where I
Isn't she a
belong.
district attorney? What's above a district attorney? The districtor attorney. This is gonna be keeping it on the straight and narrow so far, but doesn't mean you could just go slock off with summer on the horizon. Got it? Fuck yeah, that's the only thing I'm gonna do. So actually, it's incredible. I'm honestly shocked to see it. It's only natural that people are surprised, even police are struggling to catch him. Yeah, by the way, you said you were called in by the principal. Did something happen? It was regarding the investigation of the incident with Mr. Kamishita. Don't worry, I didn't mention a word about any of you. I essentially told him I was unable to find any information. Thank you, Makoto. Don't mention it. I graduated from my role as the exemplary honor student. I'm a delinquent now. From now on, I'm going to be more honest with myself. It's quite a refreshing feeling. What are you gonna do now? Want to stay with the Phantom Thieves? That's my intention, assuming you won't be in any trouble. Welcome aboard. And that should be a big problem if you didn't stick with us. We're kind of all idiots. If you're allowed to join us, it would be greatly convenient. Well then, I hope I can continue getting along with all of you.
An advisor, huh? This new teammate of ours is pretty promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Alright, who we got? So, Kawakami we can't up. EY we can, who I might do. Because Chihaya's not out. I don't think she's out on the weekends. Ooh, we can go spend time with Akechi, too. Akechi's kind of a big one. I don't think I ever finished EY's story when I played this on my own time. Why can't I go down? I can't go down. I guess we can't go over there. I guess it's just a hangout spot, but even then, we could check out these ones. Okay. What the fuck? Ooh. You can also, let's head to Kanda. Let's start a new confidant, actually. Hello? Oh, sorry. I'm looking for someone named Kafumi. Apparently, the only person here is a shogi playing student. Who's actually... Oh yeah, I also have a job. I totally forgot about that. Anyway, let's talk to her.
Hey, hey!
Like her was playing shogi. Maybe she's Hifumi Toko, the one Yusuke mentioned. Why don't you go ask her? Hifumi-chan?
What?
Yes? My overflowing charm seems to have reached Hifumi. Yes, I'm so charming. I know how to say your goddamn name. I imagine, like, our general presence is charming is what it's trying to say. Hang on. I'm pulling up something for Hifumi. I'm Hifumi Toko. Oh, I gotta make sure I get the one for Royal. I mean, I'm not pulling anything up. Totally not. Playing shogi by yourself? I'm doing some research, so... Assuming new tactics is best to do alone in a place like this. I wouldn't say this is necessarily the best place, but it is certainly a place. Well, I suppose that doesn't sound terribly plausible to someone who doesn't play. Don't mind me, please go ahead and pray. I am religious. The only reason I come here is so that way I can get new stuff back from my party members. It seems to take a very tactical approach to playing shogi. I feel like I can learn some tactics for the Phantom Thieves from her shogi expertise. I should ask her if she'll teach me. Sure. I don't know what her thing is, so.
Yes?
Ooh, I love her.
Can I help you?
I think I've seen her summer uniform. Or at least if I did, I don't remember it that well. Because it's been a while since I played this. Alright, so I can say any of these. Can you teach me shogi? I actually do want to really learn shogi. It looks so fun.
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
I found that doesn't help. Like, I play online with chess from time to time, but it's better to have a real player.
I just can't.
I really want to play. I really want someone to play chess with. I don't have anyone. Ollie doesn't really like chess. She wants to learn shogi, though.
You like shogi?
I admire you.
Huh? Oh, thank you very much. Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
I don't know how to play. Samus would like to make her lose interest. Just have to play her. I'll just move the pieces randomly.
I'll start. So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
That was the most dramatic thing I've ever heard.
Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
Concede?
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
Yes, ma'am.
Playing.
God, even the way she says thank you was harsh.
That will be all for today. If it's alright with you, may I request another match sometime?
God, I've really charmed her.
I feel a gambler's spirit emanating from you.
I need
Which is
a haircut.
strange, since your style of play is that
Like
of a
my-
complete novice.
Sorry, I'm a beginner.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
I would have gone easy on you.
However, I will instruct you under one
Just
condition.
kidding, I will
You become my
demolish
playing
you.
partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
Sounds good to me.
Thank you very much. Well then, it's a deal. I'll teach you how to play, and you'll assist me with my new moves.
Dude, imagine if they actually taught you shogi in this game. I think that would be a super cool addition. Up to the future!
I think that quite advanced strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts.
Oh, you're interested in my strategies? Well, you
Yours
see,
weren't
don't
by
say
the wit
talking
of
cat.
adventure.
There was a whole
You were a
thing, don't say talking
professional
cat,
who regularly
where I just played a lot of
utilized
shogi. Oh. Is that
You
it?
have an idea on
Yeah,
who
just
that is,
played
don't
shogi.
you?
Talking cat. God damn it! I like to think that he just forces Morgana into every conversation he has with Sai.
Acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy
Next time they're having a conversation, it's just talking cat, talking cat, talking cat, talking cat, talking cat.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead
A
to
lot of my
freedom
packages
and
have just
power.
shipped. I hope they get here, like, soon. I think all of them are set to arrive by Monday. Oh, excuse me. Koma Sabaki. Just gonna... Koma Sabaki. I'm actually interested. What does this mean? I've never... How do you... what is the meaning of Sabaki and Shogi? Okay. So... I can't find anything on, like, what it means. Well, it allows me to switch party members, which is something I was trying to do last time, but I couldn't do. So now I'm able to do it.
Okay,
I just
let's
realized.
end here for today.
I've also sharpened my knowledge a bit. Nice. I'm more smart man. I say as if I'm not already, like, really high. The only thing I'm not really is kind. I need to work on my kindness. But right now, charm's what I need.
Thank you for today.
I'd like to thank you once again for today. Before you head home, would you like to exchange IDs with me? Do you line? There's no obligation, of course. Hang on, I think I actually need to... Lucky me. But is that so? Well, in that case... let's see. Yes, I went through.
Until next time.
I'll let you know if I come up with any new strategies. Isn't there a thing? I don't know if this is with current... Oh, time to go to the Velvet Room. Or the future! I didn't think we were doing that, but I guess we are. Talking cat, talking cat, talking cat, talking cat. God damn it, I just... The case against you is going to be so easy.
This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Wait, we actually did say her name? We straight up were like, oh yeah, Makoto. Uh-huh.
Just tell me the truth.
You already know the truth. There was a talking cat.
That's preposterous. If what you say is true, was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
That's a great question.
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward. Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail.
Was
Did
it a talking
Kaneshiro
cat?
really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves?
I mean, she's accepted the metaverse as a whole. The talking... I think it's just funnier to assume she really hates the concept of the talking cat. Take it how you will. It looks like, with the way his hand is, with, like, over his buttons, like, because his fingers are perfectly lined up with the 3 red buttons, it looks like he has 3 really long red nails.
Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course. I have no reason to lie.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
No, I just
Then
really
again, I am
need to talk to someone
investigating a
about the
thief
talking
who
cat.
steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal. Is that acceptable?
I made a deal with Sainichima. Oh yeah, we get her thing so late.
Thou art
I remember
Thou
in
hast
the,
acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that
Is hers
breaketh and
Judgment?
chains its
I think it
captivity.
is.
With the birth of the Judgment persona,
I mean, that was just logic.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to
I talk
freedom
like that.
and new
It's like,
power.
I'm such an... Like, just logic, she was Judgment. Judgment or Justice, but I think we already have someone who's Justice.
Alright.
I don't think we get any abilities with Sai for a while.
Running out of time.
So,
Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they? The identity of your opponent is this. We have no pictures.
a Twitter @
Even their names and identities are unknown.
I wonder if someone actually
If what
has
you
the
told me is
handle
true,
@
then this
MedJed.
nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't
I'm
have worked
checking.
in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Let me see. I'm on Twitter. Somebody... I'm just going to @MedJed. Someone does have it, but it doesn't seem like it's anything Persona related. Alright, just ignore it then. Don't bug the person about it. Like, it looks like they don't use their Twitter that much. I'm sure I'm not the first person to check it. Alright. So the story up to this point has been updated. Cool. Yeah, fuck the Mafia! Phantom Thieves made him have a change of heart, right? Seriously, the Phantom Thieves are amazing. Isn't it cool how they steal people's hearts? How do they make them repent? I'm really curious. Who are they? Well, that's the point of the mask. Hey, you're there, right? Come downstairs. I guess I'm helping.
Hey, check the ingredients in the fridge.
Okay. I'll give her that first bit wasn't voice acted.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? It'll do, but it's not it. Okay, I'll be right over.
What? I like the fact that this person's complaining about, like, this wasn't the right printer. It needs to be cuter.
I'm giving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come
I
back.
wanted the cute cat printer where the paper comes out his mouth. Got it.
I owe you one. What a handful.
I mean, I don't really do anything else but work here and go to school.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro.
Is it really? Is he really a suspect if he confessed?
Thieves' actions, but what do you think? We don't know their methods.
Oh, that was gonna be a catchy, and I was gonna be like, the customer was just like, "Sir, why are you flipping off the screen?"
Tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing. I see. You're absolutely correct.
I'm just flipping off the screen, and the old couple's like, "Sir, why are you flipping off the TV?"
That famous artist.
Ah, Madarame, was it?
They punished those awful people, didn't they? The Phantom Thieves aren't at fault then.
That may be true, but...
Don't you think so too, dearie? The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes, I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case. But to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform. You're absolutely right. I'm not pleased about the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions. Actually,
I just got shivered down my spine.
He brought in that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing.
There's a lot of weird stuff going on.
I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, I think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them. Their actions must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us.
I can see my house from here.
A grand undertaking like social
Oh, it
reform
seems to be on
is
fire.
beyond
Okay,
a group such
well,
as the
shit.
Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
He just hangs. It sounds like he just hung up. Like, don't give anything over the phone that could reveal who I am. He just slams the phone. It's Ryuji.
Hey, it's me. Where you at? What you doing?
Watching the store.
Gotcha.
Oh, I'm gonna bring everyone over.
Come over right now about the, you know what. See ya.
Wait, no, I actually, like, have to do work. Okay.
What's up? We're here to hang out.
Makoto's here, too.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals. Why am I here too?
Because you're the smart one.
Now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I don't wanna.
I understand, man.
Let's leave those guys be. I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
I mean, it's pretty clearly a coffee shop.
Lives. He's got complicated circumstances.
I assaulted a man. I mean, what?
Actually, tell yourself.
Wow, thanks. Tell yourself is basically a way of saying they couldn't get someone to voice act this segment.
Yusuke and me are pretty much the same too. I mean, it's not as bad as this guy's though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know.
You are Cat.
Part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like a heart you want to change?
That's the secret.
I can't tell you about my sister. Damn it!
Like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
It's a secret.
Do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
He's like, please stay. I just want all my friends to be together. It's actually kind of cute.
It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
I'm along the same line. I tend to miss up, what do they call homonyms?
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable, too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible.
Stuff like explaining the writer's feelings is only really good if you want to be an English major.
Why don't we take a break?
And that was the follow-up report on the suspect Kaneshiro. Now, Akechi-san. This case is said to be the result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
No, of course
Considering
not.
how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no
Oh,
mistaking
she's
that.
actually like, yeah,
The
of course.
question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the criminals they target. This cannot be overlooked.
I mean, technically,
I
like,
see.
he's not right, but he's not wrong.
I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
Just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
I mean, let's... Alright, let's go after the president. I'm still for it going after... guys, I'm saying, let's just go after the president.
I feel like we won't lose to anything right now.
Well, we'll decide on that eventually. We need to overcome our exams.
We're talking with Sai in the future. It's
Now
like,
then,
as usual, I was really pushing that we,
That reminds me.
we go after the president. How are you so insistent on the president?
Yes,
I mean, that was a big
believe
target,
so.
right?
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
Yusuke's like, you guys went to a buffet? God damn it!
Where would be good?
He's so upset.
Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival.
Oh yeah, it's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still, I demand that we feast during the festival as well.
Alright.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good?
He's real. I'm surprised he didn't look like right up at on when he said, "Do you own a yukata? Can you wear a yukata?"
Let's look for a good one.
Yukatas
Study
are
comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail.
yukatas and kimonos are very cute. They're very different,
clear?
but like I love the way like yukatas look.
you off if you fail any of them.
Oh man, the Power Rangers.
Yes, ma'am.
How'd they get live footage of my house? I'm kidding. Like, I actually recently cleaned up. I couldn't find my... Wait, where the fuck... Hold up! This is totally a side note. So, before I was streaming, I couldn't find my TV remote. So I had to mute the, TV from the, from, like, I actually had to go up to it and push the buttons on the TV. And I was like, man, I couldn't find my TV remote. And that's what I was about to talk about. But I realized, as that cutscene was going on, I was holding it in my hand and messing with it. I don't know when I picked it up, where it was, or why. It was just in my hand suddenly. I'm an idiot. Folks, you guys, it's that time of the year. I feel so stupid. Hey, so there's a dangerous, almost psychotic blog I found that hasn't ended up on the forum yet. I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. And that's all it says. Rumor has it she's talking about her boyfriend. Sounds dangerous. Yeah, it seems like she'll do something really bad today, right? It's even worse. As it turns out, she's the Shujin's doing it. You might know a girl named Yumeka Mogami. She's always up near the classrooms on the second floor. Please, you have to do something before things get worse.
Oh.
Morgana, how are you? Usually you're like looking on my shoulder, but do you think was that just reading those ones aloud or something? Because your change of heart probably opened up some deeper parts of mementos. It's time to talk about it at the hideout. Lovesick cyber. Wow. Okay, let me do a second read. The lovesick cyber stalking girl. Sometimes I make like a mistake. I assume you're not gonna let me leave. Oh. How much is he? How far is God gonna let me go? I hate you. Look, Cat, just because you're tired doesn't mean I am. Actually, I want to head to the bathroom so I can see how I'm doing on charm. I want to head to the bathhouse, even though I actually don't, because it's not good today.
Hey.
I'm going to think. Alright, let's see. I'm a shapeshifter. Somewhat close to improving knowledge. No idea how far I'm from my charm. Somewhat close to my proficiency. No idea from improving guts. Somewhat close to improving my kindness. I guess I should work on kindness, because kindness is very low. Let's clean up the shop.
Hey.
Yeah, it's time to clean up.
Well then.
Yeah, let's begin. Oh, well, I'd certainly appreciate that. I'm going home now. Don't break anything in the store, got it?
Listen up.
You should clean up using your whole body, alright? Otherwise your arms will get tired too quickly. And that posture, looking good. You clean like a pro. That looks like it'd be terrible. Like you're purely leaning forward.
That should do it for now.
I'll clean. I bet the chief's gonna be happy with this.
Hey.
What the Phantom Thieves' goal is? Are they just choosing bad people to steal the hearth from? Maybe someone's asking them to do it. Oh yeah, didn't they have a form or something? What if you make a request on there and they fall through? Don't worry, we have someone who's filtering through it. Sweet ridiculous. Phantom Thieves, yes. Oh hey. I see you walking off the tracks.
How are you doing?
I'm existing.
I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome.
Yeah, as you know, when you have support on the internet, you are a dangerous individual.
Interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly.
Aren't you technically? I feel like you're not at liberty to talk about this stuff.
Don't you think it's
like technically you're working with the police.
Phantom Thieves are doing?
You ever think about that? This guy's basically a high school Sherlock Holmes. He's a consulting detective.
It's impossible not to see a connection there.
Probably the only one in the world.
I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Has there actually been such a thing as a consulting detective? Or is that just a fictional thing? It's even more packed than usual today. Now for today's trade news. Today's headlines are: Shibuya crime ring reveals all. The leader confession has led to the arrest of other key members. So in Rampage highway accident. Driver's death has been confirmed, taking the total count up to 4. Hotspots in Tokyo. that's such a shift. It's like crime ring suddenly taken down. Massive accident on the highway takes 4 lives. Come see the fireworks show on July 18th.
I see.
It's Kashi was playing the beans. That organization is falling like a house of cards. Hehehe. We're getting more and more famous. So I'm gonna take that as meaning we're probably gonna get to the 18th before like we do our celebration. Go into the next like plot related stuff.
Okay, let's get started.
Real quick, before we do this, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. So I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just have to be real quick. Alright, let us go back to the game. I just had to use the restroom real quick. Let me write that down for all of you. Like that 58. Make cut 58, around 58 minutes. Probably should have wrote that down earlier. And I should really write notes for these recordings. Live stream 9 cut I'll say 57 minutes. Alright, cool. Tests are coming up. Everyone's studying? Nope! I know some of you rely on all-nighters, but I can't recommend that. It really messes up your information and retention. Let's begin. Do you guys know the difference between short-term and long-term memory? Simple answer is that short-term memory is more temporary, contextual, but long-term memories stick with you. Where'd my phone go? Short-term, you're working with a hard limit. You only retain 6, maybe 7 pieces of information. The brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be infinite, according to some theories. That's what it means to be infinite.
How about you?
Okay, so Bookun, what do you think about this? Don't jump down my phone. Short-term memories only stick with you for seconds at a time. That said, How long do you think you can retain long-term memories? He wants to know how long you keep long-term memories, huh? This is a tricky one. What's the long-term memory? Anyway. Well, memories that last a long time. Yeah, it was something like that. Certainly, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? We can mention like the amount of memories you could store, right? Something like I just want, hang on, breaking the ruse of not using a guide. I want to point out they spelled Maruki wrong. They wrote Marcus, and I was so confused. Infinite. Yeah. If you have theoretically infinite space for them, then theoretically you'd be able to retain them forever. Yeah, I think so too. So that's it. Long-term memories will never really fade away.
This is it.
It's a good thing no one ever questions the cat meowing in this class. That's right, I'm impressed. Busy stuff encoded into your long-term memory never really goes away. Short-term memories become long-term memories through reiteration. It'd be great if you could encode all the test answers with long-term memory, huh? Oh well, you can always get what you want. I mean, I feel like we should talk about, like, there are, like, there's ways your brain can deteriorate so you no longer retain memories. I think in some cases you can't, your short-term memories are, it's actually, you're actually able to create a disconnect where your short-term memories can't be converted to long-term memories, so essentially you can't form new memories. I didn't expect that. It might not be too bad.
Nice going.
I think I've read about that somewhere, but I might be wrong. I can always make mistakes. You're on a roll today. Knowledge. But at least your summer break. At least you've got summer break once the exams are over. So do your best to study, okay? Yeah, memories never really go away. That means I'll remember my past eventually, right? Oh yeah, amnesia is another instance that we haven't really talked about, is it? 7/18, Marine Day. Finals out on the 16th, so that should be good, right? What are we talking about? The fireworks festival. You're really quick to look up stuff like that, right? I heard it on the train. Get back to studying. I'll do that tomorrow. Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Hey, Bo. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Stick dodge! Whoa, that was an epic dodge. I can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Oh, my charm has increased a lot from that. Nice. I'm gonna be charming Takemi in no time. I think Monday is when I want to do the...
Hey!
Great Beacon. That's so funny. Yeah, I thought that was such a dumb name, but when I actually see it, it makes me laugh. Heading home, it's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I saw someone heading to the nurse's office just as I was leaving the school. She used to say he's been well worth his time here. But I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. More about studying. I'm smarter than all of you. I don't need that. Naturally, that'll still happen when I get home. It's part of my daily routine.
Excuse me.
Appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? But on the exam scores, there may not be a fireworks festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'll cancel it, and we all will study. I'm joking. I'm not. Make sure you stay well, alright?
Alright then.
She's like a strict mother. Need to buy some more test prep books on my way home. See you later.
Senpai.
God, everyone's stopping me today. I've ran into Akechi, I've ran into Makoto, I've ran into Kasumi.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too?
I was, but apparently I'm never gonna fucking get there.
That reminds me. There's
I'm
something
gonna get
I
on the
wanted to
train
report
and
to
see
you.
Ryuji.
Would now be a good time?
Get off, see on. I've got time, apparently.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? Oh God, fuck, God!
And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
We actually are just running into everyone on the way home. You guys know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
Oh.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
That's how we
I ended
met.
up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
That's how you became acquainted with me. Don't pretend.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
She's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
It seems like that's how his interaction with everyone.
So, what were you two up to?
Well, we're gonna have a private discussion, but I guess that's fucking over.
I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Good for you. Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well. I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group?
Sure, I guess so.
Celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
As long as you're paying.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
I kind of hoped as long as you're paying would be an option.
There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Oh, is this when we learned about like the jazz cafe? I think we could have come here before we just... Oh no.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I do that too, because I just like...
my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
So, like, I just prefer hot beverages in summer because there's not many, like, especially, like, this place looks like it serves coffee and tea. I don't like cold coffees, and I only like some cold tea. But that's just my personal opinion. It's very rare I'll have a cold coffee.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
Unless it's cold brew. Your drink's just as hot.
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue?
He took us to a crepe place.
Sweetbread on TV just the other day.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
It's like it. I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself
my birthday gift of sweet bread is totally out the window now.
You seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
Would you believe we met on
social
TV?
Studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
That's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
I wish I could have done that, considering I really want to get into film. I don't get to do anything like that, and it sucks.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you
they
just
have
said,
very similar. Their eyes look very similar.
I figured I
like
could
they both have
benefit
that
from his
reddish
input.
brown eye.
In that
Eye
case,
color. That's a terrible example considering. Open your eyes.
Would you mind if I posed the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was...
Oh, we're doing the
what do you
Phantom Thieves
think of
game?
The Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san.
The Phantom Thieves?
Who?
You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act, but I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
That's what you think. We got a sequel.
Well, for example,
I think all of the
to overcome,
I think after 3, pretty much every Persona game got some form of sequel or spin-off. Actually, no, they usually just got spin-offs. I think Persona 5 was the only one that got like an actual sequel because it got Strikers or Scramble, depending on your region.
Granted, this depends on how severe
I'm trying
the
to
problem
think.
is,
I
it's
know
inaccurate
that
to apply generalizations to an entire population.
3
but I
and
believe a society
3
where
got the
everyone
dancing
simply
spin-off, and
leaves
4
matters to the
got
Phantom
the
Thieves
dancing game as
wouldn't
well
last for
as
very
the
long.
I see. So, in the sense of a
what is
person's
it? As
growth,
well as
their
the
actions actually
Arena
hinder it.
Ultimax.
Quite an interesting
I'm not
take on the
counting
matter. Let me
Fez,
ask you then,
Golden, or
what do you
even
think of
Royal,
Yoshizawa-san's
because technically those are
opinion?
more re-releases. That was helpful.
I have to agree. It was quite
I have not been
inspiring
paying
for myself
attention.
as well.
I totally was just...
Could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
Nah, I hate them.
I didn't mean
Especially
to
the
start an
blonde
argument.
one.
I
I'm
just
kidding,
can't
I
help
love
myself
Ryuji.
sometimes. Let's change the subject to
There's not a
something
member
a
of the
bit
Phantom
lighter.
Thieves I hate. I follow them very
Sorry,
closely.
should
I hear there's
probably get
rumors they
going.
have a talking
If I get
cat.
away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
I'll be rooting for you.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
You're back.
So your friend's over for a study session, huh? How'd you know? I checked security cameras. You really think I don't have those installed? Okay. Nothing gets around me, I don't place remember. I can tell what goes on here just by looking at the tables. You probably left like a razor shaving somewhere. Okay, so I couldn't work with Hifumi. I can up with Sojiro. We haven't done anything with Sojiro in a while. I can up with Oya and Mishima. I haven't seen Chihaya in a while. Up with Hifumi. Let me check everyone's status. I haven't done anything with Sojiro in so long. Confidant. Let's see. So Togo's at 1. I guess I should go with Togo because... Oh, wow, she's already at 7. I didn't even realize. We're usually at 7 too. Sojiro's at 3. I don't really care about Morgana and Igor because they progress naturally through the story. What's on at? On's at 6. Sans is such a downer. I'm already bummed to test comp. I'm in trouble for anything that's not English. I haven't been studying at all. Maybe we can make some progress if we keep our eye on each other. Must have. I'll decide later. I think I want to spend time with Fumi. Let me check what persona I have. Persona. So I got Magician, Emperor, Priestess, Chariot, Faith. What's... And Sojo is the Hierophant. So I'd either want someone... So I don't need the Star or the Hierophant. Let's head to the Velvet Room and based on that decide. Because I don't think I actually have any that are Star. I might not have any that are the Hierophant. Alright. Let's head to the Velvet Room. I could also spend time with these two. I do need to work on their upping them too. I also never use a lot of their abilities. Ego, let's take the personas
You
and
certainly
do what we got to. We have Hierophant, or maybe we have a star. I don't know where I'm going with this. I have a phone call. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Dog, can you get out of my spot, please? Please move, please. Thank you. I was gonna write that one down for Ollie. I'll say that was around a minute 18, an hour 18. So sometimes you get phone calls and it's like you can't ignore them. Like they're very important.
These are the paths.
I ran downstairs from a little out of breath. Alright, so I'm looking Hierophant in the sun? Or a star? Okay, so I do have 2 in the star. Let's check the Hierophant. Hangman, Strength, Fortune, Hermit, Justice, Chariot, Lovers, Hierophant. So, Bareth or... I'll probably just buy one from both. Let's go with the star. Let's see Hifumi. We have nothing with her yet.
This persona? A fee is required. Then accept this persona.
Eventually I need to start working on the twin stuff. I should also probably we have no time. For now, let's focus on good old... I thought I was saying that you can increase your... Can I increase my charm by spending time with Hifumi? I don't know. Let's... If I can, that's for the better. I don't want to go back.
No slacking off.
I still need to work on my charm, but I have plenty of time to work on my charm. Exams don't even start till, the day that was... I just, like, my brain fried. I just lost my brain. What's out there for me?
Good evening.
Good evening, Boken. It's even hotter this summer. You're telling me it was really hot, like... But I also live in a desert, you guys live in Japan. Do you remember our promise? You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. In order to do so, I would like you to start by learning the basics of shogi. Would you like to play a match? Yes.
I look
Well
forward
then,
to
look
it.
forward to this match. I'm gonna walk around. Let me know if you're ready when you're ready to leave. God.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines. Trample upon them all. You think to protect yourself with that paltry defense? Ha ha ha! Useless. Awaken, dragon. Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all. Dark Inferno Rook. I love this. She plays this like she's playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield. With an incompetent king, the soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. I love her so much. At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power. I summon forth the forbidden move that shall bring your end. Ultimate Excalibur attack. Check. She's so much fun. I did it again. Interesting habit I have during a match. I just get very aggressive. As if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. I like it. It is? You're a strange one indeed. My father had me do image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually began to view shogi board as if it were my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects, however. I've heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Dude, these people clearly do not appreciate Yu-Gi-Oh! That's so awesome. I love game not game shows, like shows about games where they go so above and beyond they get super dramatic about it. I need to know what Pot of Greed does, goddammit. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or that I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly I think I'm weird too. Have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. Sense a deep bond of trust from Hifumi. I forgot how much I love Hifumi.
Alright.
I need to play, this game has been so much fun because it's been so fun going through and seeing these characters again. That'll do for today. Oh, he stretches the exact same way I do. Oh, something I wanted to mention. Do you read weekly magazines? Nope. Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? You're quite perceptive. I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe this will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. My knowledge is sharpened.
Until next time.
Till our next match. Goodbye. Jokes on the cops. I love that one. Hey, do you know that there's going to be a summer festival in Odaiba? It's a festival, huh? How can anyone eat so much fried food when it's so hot out? Dude, I want some. Dude, I could go for like some traditional like Japanese dishes right now. I've been learning to make a couple. Maybe I should see if I can make some more. You just don't get it because it's so hot out. We can eat all that meat. Come on, let's go check it out. I'll treat you to a skewer. A summer festival, huh? Think they'll be having an 8-5 beat there? Well, you should worry about the finals first. Once it's over, it'll be summer vacation, so stay focused. Dude, I forget how late summer vacation is in Japan.
My hope rests with the Phantom Thieves.
I'm so glad the Phantom Thieves are all over the news. Yeah, they've really taken off with the whole Kamoshida thing. Legend of the Phantom Thieves started at our school. Practically one of them. No, you're not. And that's saying something, considering most of us go to this school. I mean, what? And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punchy corrupt adults up to no good? Please should take notes. Oh man, it's morning. Who's gonna text me?
Quiet down.
Oh. People sure are making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanshio's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there are similar rumors back during the business with Kamoshida-kun. I feel like you should not be referring to him as Kun, considering like all that he did. You should be showing him more disrespect, in fact. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. Long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Then yes, you're gonna make me answer? Boat-kun. Guys, why do you guys always call him me? This picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. You know what he did? Thievery. It's funny that all our talks of thieves always relate to the people who happen to be personas, considering we are... Here's also this question about Captain Kid, Carmen the Dancer, Zoro. Zoro. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at my own dumb joke. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most serious thief. Oh, and Arsène Lupin. He's a very popular, and some called him Gentleman Thief. By the way, Goemon's bath comes. The Goemon bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor. Goemon's exploit have been documented in many forms of media, like kabuki and novels. Oh, really? Broken seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to answer a question like that. No, I just hang around Yusuke a lot. we hang out like 3 times, and I know everything about Goemon now. However, it's actually unclear whether or not Goemon was indeed a gentleman thief. Rebelling against Hideyoshi, whose campaign had failed, propaganda by the government to sully his name, gentleman thief Goemon may be no more than an illusion made by very motivations. Naturally, most heroes and gentleman thieves throughout history are something like that.
Yep.
Let's make sure people don't think we're just an illusion. Before that, you need to study for the exams that are starting tomorrow. Fuck that. I thought I was going to jump straight to exams.
It's open.
Come in.
Welcome.
Oh, you're the student council president. Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Funny how you decided to come to here as soon as you joined Boat-kun's group. So I've come by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's free to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people nervous, but don't be. Considering you're the student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
Well, I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about my being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Right. So I shall. You sounded more like the counselor in here than I am.
I see.
What? Is it just me, or does it look like the drink is... her drink is smoking? Like there's steam coming from it. I wonder what that's meant to be, because I've never noticed that there's steam coming off of it. I thought it was just apple juice. Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. While you appear to be an ideal honor student, yet for some reason you drink hot apple juice, and I really can't get behind that.
No.
Not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Would you like some hot Kool-Aid? You sure had me fooled. And still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. And in fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea to take on more of a burden than one should. You do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But...
honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But lack of adult guardians has to have been hard on my sister, even now as well. I would laugh if I said it wasn't hard for me too. Do you still remember them? Your parents? Yes.
Hey, so...
not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may as well have grown up in a... I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that, God. Sometimes I just don't know English. Where did I put my water? I just had my water. Where did it go? Crap. Promise for later. Is that so? Are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate? I mean, we're all criminals, but other than that... it's not as though I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people that I am able to rely upon well. Of course, I never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push towards my future. Oh. Oh, whoa, what did I do? No one can ever be replaced. Yeah, we need to keep pushing towards our future. Oh, wait, was that what he said? I like the way you put that. That was what he said. Should anything come out that you want help with? I'll be there and support you through my... though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you. I appreciate the kind words. Having someone that just listen to you is honestly pretty good.
Hey!
Hope you're ready for your exams. I'm not! I'd be pretty sad the leader of the Phantom Thieves got bad grades. Well, don't worry. We're gonna spend the day doing anything else. Alright, Ryuji's far from going up, Yusuke can go up, Takemi can go up, but we still need to boost our charm. And no one else is available. Let's go hang out with Yusuke. Wish I could hang out with Chihaya, but she just decided to fuck off, I guess. Maybe she went out of town. Let's probably just go to where Yusuke is. Underground walkway. He's the Emperor, right? What's his confidant? I should check before. I should really check with people before I go see them. Okay, so he's the Emperor. Oh. And we're almost to getting art talk. We almost talk to people about art. Okay, do I have an Emperor persona? Yes, alright. We have Sintanta. We have that one. Ah, great view. The station is always full of people. It serves as the perfect spot for people watching. Boy, do you have any business here? I can see you. You must have both the free time and satisfied the station. I'm still unsatisfied with what happened at the exhibition. I have thought a great deal about it. And, well, there's something I would like to try painting. Do you think you would be free to help? I'm not getting nude. I feel like the bond with Yusuke will grow stronger soon. So what's your call? Will you spend time with Yusuke? Fine, I'll get nude, but only for him. Maybe Ryuji. Definitely Akechi. I mean, what? Alright, time to find Yusuke. That's Makoto. Probably should scroll back up. There's Oya. I have so many of these open. EY. Yusuke. Okay. Now then, our destination is Itakashira Park. So let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you for your... well, isn't this romantic? Yes, I thought, I was going to have you get nude, but then this couple decided to get in a boat next to us, so I guess we're just gonna sit here. Fully clothed. Thank you for assistance today. After all, it would be impossible to sketch while rowing. Wait, did he just have me row out here? Why are we in a boat? Also, I want to point out, I should bring a girl here was also apparently the best answer there. Well, the reason could there be but to search for my next motif. I'll be counting on your cooperation today, by which, of course, I mean your oar work. I'm just here to row. Look at all the ducks, they're so cute. Don't get so excited, you'll fall off, you know. Perfect. This is it. Once they fall off, you can get naked. My previous painting captured only one aspect of the heart, desire. As such, I was unable to arrive at a truly authentic representation. That is why we've come today. I should paint a second aspect, the burning passion between man and woman. Fittingly, our theme today will be the wonders of love. That's why I brought you here. You too will have an important role here. While I drew, ensure the boat remains as steady as possible amid these devilish ripples. Ah, this angle. Incredible. The bashful side profile. Those moist eyes. Their overflowing passion is holy evidence. They are akin to Adam and Eve, yet in time all lovers must come to know the pain of separation. Separation is the natural end to any such relationship, but even beyond that, love endures. Precisely, that's the truth of the human heart. It will make the most wonderful painting. It shall be adored by all who gaze upon it. It may even be given top prize in the next exhibition. Wait, now's that time to be thinking of such trivial matters. Though I do really need some cash. Can you please remain still? What? Return to your prior angle. I must capture your profile. Yusuke, don't make it creepy. What the hell are you doing? Rejoice, for I shall preserve your beautiful love, so that all coming generations may bask in its glory. Once I complete this painting, you'll become a new legends of the art world, the modern Adam and Eve. Legends? Art? Dude's off his rocker. Come on, let's report him. Hold on a sec. Are you drawing us? What? You're using us as models?
Yes.
A man and woman instantly swaying in the dinghy of dreams, the blush of their cheeks, the bashful looks. Yes, this is the love I was so emphatically searching for. Emphatically, I thought it was empathetically. Love? I guess you call it that, but it's kind of weird. It's familiar love. This here's my sister. Just the silence. The dead silence. I'm adjusting my mic. Sorry about that. I told you I didn't want to come here with you. The only ones who do this crap are stupid couples. I've always dreamed of coming to Tokyo and riding a boat here. There is such awkward silence. Oh my god, this silence is palpable and it's actually uncomfortable. Though, it was supposed to be with my boyfriend, not my brother.
How could this be?
Familial. So that overflowing passion was just a figment of my imagination? Seems my bias has caused me to overlook the truth of the matter. Love comes in all forms, dude. Like, they can still love each other. Love is a broad, multifaceted beast. This only serves to prove how narrow my perspective can be.
I see.
Romantic love and familial love. Two may be nigh indiscernible, depending on one's point of view. Perhaps the truth of the heart lies in the eye of the beholder. Great V, I feel as though I've learned something today. I sense a quiet resolve from Yusuke. Negotiating with a lone shadow fails, you can try. Ooh.
Alright.
With a lone shadow, that's very specific, but very helpful. I can't complain about that. Wait, so only couples ride these things, right? That means those two. Love comes in all forms. Shh. There are people from all walks of life here in the city. Ooh, tell me more. What are you talking about?
Return home.
Oh well, it's about time we return home. Please row us back to shore, Gravy.
See you.
Work those muscular arms. Okay. Griffey, thank you for your help today. I suddenly come to realize my lack of experience. It would seem I understand nothing of love after all. Though I've progressed by one step, there is no doubt I will face many difficulties moving forward. When will I fully understand the heart? And if I ever do understand it, I'll be able to draw it. Don't get discouraged. You're right. I have no intention whatsoever of giving up. I'll do everything in my power to get past this. Anyhow, today was significant use of time. Impressive workmanship from your end as well. I hope I can count on your help next time as well. For now, farewell. I feel like he said well at least 3 times in that one call. Like within the span of 20 seconds, but maybe I'm losing it. It's already pretty late. Guess I should home. In other words, he doesn't want to hang out with me. Oh, hey, we can hang out with Chihaya. Who's over here? It's probably Akechi. I do need to hang out with Akechi more, but I want to hang out with Chihaya. She has the most important ability. Sorry, sisters, but I'm afraid Chihaya is more important. There's so much to this game. I wonder if it is possible to... I'm sure someone has found like the most comprehensive way to do all of them, but I still feel like it would be really hard. So I think last time what worked, this one looks like it gives me no bonus stuff. So I think the best bet will be to just answer the ones that aren't crossed out. I think the ones that are crossed out give you... Actually, I should check your text me. I bet one is Chihaya. Yep. Yeah, Mary should answer her. Are you free today? For fortune telling to verification after many services. I'm waiting in the usual spot. Do I have a fortune persona? I want to check just in case. Yes, I do. Alright, I have Clotho still.
Is this?
I sense you have trouble with the women. There was a woman last time, too. Wait, is that? Anyway, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. Bring it on. We're not done with these tests yet. Then Chihaya will go stronger soon. What are you gonna do? You gonna hang out with Chihaya? Yeah, let's hang out with her. I'm actually doing a reading for a client right now, so please stay and watch. Hello, yes, I'm Fortune Teller. This is your first time coming to my stand, yes? Yeah, a colleague of mine recommended you. He said that you can help fix my problems. Is that right?
Yes.
Of course. Fate is absolute. She looked at me as she said that. She's like, fate is absolute, I guess. So, the thing is, I'm engaged to be married. Next spring, I'll be tying a knot with a friend I've had since all the way back in preschool. Oh, man. That's wonderful. Congratulations. So, what's worrying you? Is it the day of the ceremony? That's the location of your honeymoon? Oh, no, it's not like that. Honest, I'm not entirely sure we'll be able to get married. Truth is, the president of one of our major business partners offered me her daughter's hand.
What?
So this is what it means to be weighed down by societal obligations. Do you think it would be bad if I declined the president's offer? I think it would be better, because, like, he's basically like, here, take my daughter's hand. And she's like, I don't want this old dude's hand. And he's like, I guess for the company. Please relax. Divine power, bring us your answer. I like your shoes. I haven't noticed them before. They're very cute. Yes, I've seen everything. It seems you face financial ruin if you decline. No, does this mean breaking off my engagement is the only option? Boatson, this may be a good time to demonstrate your powers. This man is bound by the fetters of societal obligation. How should we move forward? You should follow his heart. That's a wonderful suggestion. I guess anyone could have come up with that answer. Incidentally, what would you say to make him choose? What would you say to make him choose his childhood friend? Thieves may steal her away.
What?
Thieves? She's not a child. Wait, you really think someone else will try to get after her? Huh, I guess guys would want to date such an amazing girl. Well, I'm not going to let that happen. And the only one who can make her happy is me. That's a full-fledged thing, even for a moment. I'm going to marry her. Thank you so much. It's happened again. So you have altered fate once more. As fortune now states you will be quite successful. I had questioned your power, but this is the third time. I had no choice. I must admit that fate can, in fact, be changed. You've proven that to me. And as sign of thanks for showing me the truth, I'll buy a special fortune service for you from now on. Ooh, what we get? Money ring. Definitely increased money earned from that. That's actually not bad. I should do that before going to mementos next time. No, I never thought it was possible to change destiny. Are you perhaps a psychic? Who knows? Actually, no. Such powerful people do not exist in this world. I do technically have psychic powers, because there's Psio. Like, we have psychokinetic abilities. Yet, you may oversee changes in fate, but purposely altering one's destiny is impossible. That's why I'll forever be a monster. It's gotten so late. I should start packing up for the day. I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
To be fair, I don't think you're a monster, but you do owe me 100,000 yen. Like, keep in mind, I think 100,000 yen is like, what, 100 bucks? Give or take. Because I know, like, I think the exchange rate is, it's, 70% of a yen to a penny. Sup? Or maybe it's 70% of a yen to a dollar now. I think it went down a lot. I just heard this, but apparently we're having a summer festival soon. Heard there's gonna be shit like kebab, steaks, the hot stuff. Oh, that sounds so good. What about studying? I guess I should actually bring that up. Well, I'll figure it out. There's some English on the website too. Oh man, now I'm hungry. Let's get going already. Dude, I'm hungry too. I want something to eat. I really want Wendy's again. We like just got Wendy's the other day. Like, I think we got it Saturday when I stream blast. I really want it again. They just brought back the pretzel bacon pub, and I'm loving it. All news and Concho has distracted me from studying. Like, that's so good. With the spicy chicken, it's divine. Oh, I want it. I'm actually like salivating. So what if she's not to it? Why should she get special treatment? So what's up with matter, you know? Heard the Phantom Thieves might be from our school. That can't be true. It'd be funny if it was, though. Oh, thank God, they're idiots. They might have actually been on to me if it wasn't for the fact that they are, in fact, stupid. Clicking. Okay. This is the first day of your final exams. Begin. Okay, hang on. I'm actually gonna pull this up because I don't want to figure this shit out on my own. Let's go to the exams. So we're going to cheat because I don't care. Alright, here we go. So it should be the first day. Here we go. Angle C is 28 degrees and angle angles A and D are 88 degrees. What's the angle of B and E? That would be 64 degrees. I read that as 61. That sounds about right. Let's see, an essay question. So tough, let's come down and think it through. It's a good thing I have a talking cat to help me. Explain the origin of Bowsy. Bowsy in this hot weather? Well, never mind. I think it came up in class, but they were invented by the famous guy from Romance of Three Kingdoms, right? Yeah, Zhuge Liang. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Yeah, the strategist of Shu. I think the story is about a river overflowing somewhere. Zhuge Liang visited. And they were offering something to quell the river. Barbarians' heads. That's it. Crazy story. That's how you came up with Bowsy, right? The Master Strategist came up with the Bowsy to offer them instead the heads. Yeah, I think you're right. The Bowsy were invented as an offering to a river spirit to replace the tradition of offering severed heads.
Yep.
You finished in time. Alright, on to day 2, because we don't get any break. Time is up. Huh, give up already. God, what a terrible thing to say to students. Yeah, just give up.
Now everyone.
This is the second day of finals. You may begin. Write the name and genus of this organism. It is a red king crab, and it is of the Paralithotus?
Ooh, we can do this.
No. What happened when the government issued paper and hard currency in Japan for the first time? It caused confusion in the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, we can do this. Ooh, we can do this. I think it's the last day of finals. And then we go on summer vacation.
Let's get
Today's
started.
the third day of finals. Are you ready? Then you may begin. What is the English equivalent of Norwegian idiom raining winners? Raining cats and dogs.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which of the following is another name for the Soman newest traditionally in Tanabata? Demon Gods. Sounds so awesome.
We can do this.
That sounds about right. And now we are officially no longer in class until August. Or until September, I think. And it just happens to be raining. Oh, no, never mind. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seems like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, it wasn't too bad. You should have got a decent score, right? I didn't fail, that's for sure. Because I know we can do this.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything.
Well, if you'd like to help studying. He just goes in.
Managed if I had an extra
Gravy
week.
just goes in as charming as ever.
Extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Well, she's also in a sports club.
Congrats on surviving finals.
Believe it or not,
Today was the last day,
if
right?
you
Say,
if
you
you're
happen to have some free
they ought to
time
do
right now?
stuff for you
There's
if
something
you
I'd like to
A
discuss.
are busy,
I promise
B
it'll just take a moment.
have good grades, and C something else. Sure.
Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on.
Do you need counseling?
Well, I suppose that's actually accurate.
I'm the
I've had
counselor
something on my
now.
mind lately.
I'm
I
glad
want
I
to hear
bought
your
these
take on
glasses. We have kind of the same glasses design,
Here
don't
goes.
we?
Oh, this is all
I
hypothetical.
imagine that might have been
mind you,
intentional.
but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
They'll be disappointed.
Yep, that's right. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break.
Grey Hero is just like, what, Yoshizawa isn't doing as well as I thought? And he's just like, how'd you know it's talking about Yoshizawa?
No matter how much
And it's just like a pause of
positivity or
silence, like,
dedication a person has,
really?
just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession.
You just have to keep trying.
Oh, I'm not sick of this job or anything like that. Don't worry. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical.
Yet you did.
What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution.
A fundamental solution?
Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts?
I think they're too busy for
Maybe have
that.
them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive.
Is that really a change of heart?
Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud.
Well, your thoughts are
I seem
stupid.
to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you. and enjoy your vacation.
Vacation, all I ever wanted. I have a whole day to spend to myself.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
Did you just get keys on his belt?
Can get back to actually sleeping in
It looks
peace.
like, what is that, like, by his waist?
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Yes,
Nah,
studying.
I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
God, who wastes their time just playing video games all the time?
Cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
Who cleans their places instead of doing... I hate that these are the only two things I've been doing for the past couple days. Cleaning and video games. I've been putting off doing notes for the next series. Like doing research on the game. I feel fucking called out.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
It's okay, I don't only have to repeat the year once.
Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
It kind of feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party.
Hell yeah!
Forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
We sure are on top of these kinds of things.
I mean, I'm on top of like eating and stuff too. I'm actually like I said, I'm very hungry.
Now for the weather.
Boo. Seems to continue to have localized torrential rainstorms all throughout the next week. 1 sec. I'm just checking something real quick. Have you been? I'm just checking something real quick. Alright. If you're heading outside, be prepared for sudden changes in the weather. I hate when the weather changes suddenly. Time just flew by today, huh? Let me guess, you're not gonna let me leave?
Let's go to bed.
No, I don't wanna. Do I have something I can read?
Hey!
No, I refuse.
What?
No, I'm not going to sleep. I'm gonna sit on the sofa just to spite you. He really won't let me do anything. I'll train.
Can I talk?
Can I talk? No! Shut up, cat! I'm trying to do stuff! God, I hate when Morgana does this. It feels like such a waste of time. Like, this always feels like an attack against... In a game that's all about, like, using your time wisely, it really sucks that there's a chance that you could... Like, your time can just get wasted for a bit. In case it's good, exams are over, let's go to sleep. Oh, please, like, you did anything.
Hey, it's me.
So, Everconslate, I wanted to ask you about that summer festival. You remember the one I told you about? I think so.
Come on, man.
Well, I know so. God damn it. Come on, the whole thing with the kebabs.
So, like...
If we spaced out until now, but the festival's tomorrow. I thought it was on the 18th. Where's my phone buzzing? Where's my phone? Oh, Discord. So you want to go? Fine, fine. Yeah. Hell yeah, I knew you'd be down. Let's make sure we invite Yusuke too. He's always down to chow. I did just remember they said it might rain tomorrow though. Yeah, whatever. No way it's gonna rain on a day like this. See you tomorrow. How would he know whether or not it'll rain? Sheesh, all we're doing is a silly little festival full of food of all kinds. Well, I suppose you deserve to enjoy yourself. Might be should, but be sure to keep a low profile, alright? And give me some food.
For the night.
And let's get some sleep. And no sleeping in. Got it? I'm gonna skip breakfast for this.
What's up? What? Why are you staring at my face?
Is there something on my face? We haven't even started eating yet.
I have a favor to ask.
I'm not getting nude.
A favor? Sure. You need some money for food or something?
Not this time. I've actually been mulling over a new battle tactic for a while now, and I'd like for you to lend a hand in bringing my idea to fruition.
Oh, a new move? That sounds badass. I totally want in.
Well, it's merely a rough idea at this point, but... What do you think?
Sounds great. That move I didn't hear at all.
Than some rough idea?
That was his idea of a rough
I don't
idea.
deserve such praise. I would merely prefer to add a splash of beauty to an otherwise barbaric battlefield, so to speak.
Sick! So, all we gotta do now is see how the star reacts to your idea, right?
We should consult Jose about this soon.
Is
However,
Jose?
I can feel my appetite growing after describing my idea.
Oh, dude, I'm so
Same
hungry.
here.
Oh yeah, didn't Deathloop come out today? On Xbox?
It's so hot.
Oh,
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
it's almost like the sun is
What
out.
idea was it to come here?
Yours!
Yours. And just look at that crowd. Smiling faces everywhere you look.
With that, let's move right into asking some of the visitors here for their comments.
Gee, I wonder who they're gonna ask.
TV crew, huh?
Can't end up on TV.
We should grab our kebabs and get out of here.
Ah, let's interview those three.
Hey, is she talking about us?
What the?
What do we do?
Let's just calm down.
Good point.
Ryuji, don't say anything
We'll get
stupid.
more suspicious if we panic now.
They got us.
Oh, hell. Okay, I'm gonna ham it up, make some real cringy comments so they can't use any of the footage.
No.
Hello. It sure is hot today, huh?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And if it's this hot in July, can you imagine just how insane the weather's gonna be in December?
Anyway...
You're not doing cringe. Yeah, it's cringy, but it's not they can't use. You just they're just making you look stupid.
I'd say that we're really lovers of fruit. Oh, and sweets. Sweets are just to die for.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
Let's get out of here. I don't feel safe.
That was too close.
That was truly cringeworthy. But are you certain that they won't air any of it?
That was truly cringeworthy. Oh, that's a beautiful line.
I'm pretty sure she thought there was a broadcast disaster. We ought to be okay.
More important than that, though.
I'll just text us like, you, and like, just text us like, I just saw you on TV. You're an idiot. Like, that's all I get.
Lines for the food stalls were even more insane than the heat.
I like how Yusuke's the only one who actually got a kebab.
And almost all the good stuff was already sold out.
I didn't even eat breakfast this morning. I'm starting to get lightheaded.
Even still, an occasion like this seems to make everything taste delicious. How mysterious.
It's because we're together.
That's pretty poetic, dude. Well, we came all the way out here, so we might as well go check that thing out.
What thing?
I heard they're building some kind of huge-ass stadium or something nearby. Wait, is that what it was?
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
A stadium.
I heard they're building
well, such buildings often have intriguing architecture. I'd love to see it for personal reference.
Yeah, then come on, let's go. So, that's it? You barely even
Looks
started.
amazing.
We seem to be premature spectators.
I guess this is what people call jumping the gum.
Gun.
Jumping the gun.
There ain't nothing to do here. You wanna go grab a bite somewhere?
Sorry, I'm considering picking up more art supplies. I have a summer assignment to work on. Also, the summer festival drained my coffers. Even if I did grab a bite, all I could order would be water and a hot towel.
Oof.
Well, in that case, probably ought to just call it quits for today.
What? Like, I mean, we have money. We could just buy him something.
Isn't that
Out of
Yoshi's
kindness.
Don't you think she's acting strange? You know, she did mention something about a meet earlier.
Maybe it's at this stadium.
Ain't you guys headed home?
I mean, you have to be a pretty impressive gymnast to do gymnastics in a building that's still under construction. She's just going along the beams.
Well, see you then.
Yes.
I just think of the scene from Shang-Chi, where it's like they're going along the rafters. Kasumi?
Yes. Did you come to see the stadium too?
I mean, figured why not?
I needed to give myself a pep talk.
A pep talk?
Sometimes, when things get me down, I come here. Although, that doesn't really answer your question, does it? I know this may get in the way of your plans, but would you be willing to join me for lunch?
I mean, I just ate, but also, I figured might as well eat again. Kumi's eyes look a little red and puffy. It may be best to accompany her. Oh, hey, look, the one diner in all of fucking Japan. You sure packed it away.
I'm always like this after a meet. In all honesty, I'd like to keep going, but any more will end up harming my performance.
So the meet's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oof.
I've been feeling like I'm getting back into the natural flow of things, thanks to you, Senpai. But when the moment of truth arrived, my body still wouldn't move the way that I wanted it to.
Is it more of a mental thing?
I think that's a big factor.
She keeps shaking her head no when agreeing with me.
Back then, I had someone by my side that kept me going.
Really?
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident. I promised her we'd take the gold for our routines across the world. But I can't stop worrying about my lack of improvement lately. I've really been throwing myself into practice. But I wonder if even that won't be enough.
It's not over yet.
Senpai, you're right. It's just getting started. You just keep on rescuing me, don't you? Okay, no more brooding. There are still more meets left this year. I'm going to start from scratch and train as hard as I can.
Good for you.
Thank you so much for listening to all that. Now I feel like I've been recharged. Mind, body, and spirit.
And apparently not stomach.
At least my mind and spirit are recharged. The best way to stave off hunger is with some vigorous activity. I'm going to jog home. Take care.
Is that true? If you're hungry, do you just need to go jogging? Maybe I should go for a jog. Because I haven't. They all go to bad guys, right? We have nothing to be worried about. Apparently, if you post a request on forum, they'll do what you say. If they're taking out bad guys, it's fine with me. Keep it up. Why do we even need the police anymore? Oh. You know, considering only 36% of people who take part in this poll are with us, it's pretty amazing that like we get a pretty biased opinion. How could you, Boat? How could I what? You were going to a summer festival. Why didn't you invite me?
What did you say?
How's Misha know about that? Is he stalking us? They're showing on TV. Something about being hot in December or saying sweets are to die for. It was Sakamoto saying some really crazy stuff. Mission failed. Mission? What are you talking about? Look, your point is, next time you guys are going out to have fun, can't they come along too? I'm the Phantom Thieves producer, you know. And Kimi, lady on the others haven't found out. They just find out just how stupid Ryuji is. Oh, they took a photo together. It's a commemorative photo from a sun festival. At least that was the idea. Oh, my snow cone! It's certainly evocative. Well, don't let it get to you. Shit happens. Understand, walking in the heat. Lots of hands grew sweaty and it slipped. Next time I'll make sure we go somewhere we can actually eat. Agreed. I prefer an indoor establishment myself. Preferably one with ample seating and free refills on water. That'd just be the diner again. And why not? It's a place of calm where one may also partake of delicious food. It's also the only diner in all of Japan. I mean, I guess, man, all this talk about food's got me hungry. A couple hours to hit the spot. I believe I should do the same. Fortunately, I recently acquired some high-quality bread crusts.
Sorry.
Sorry I couldn't catch it for you. I just forget how short my arms are as a cat. Okay. So, UI and Chihaya are available. Let's see who we got. So, UI and Yoshida, I could hang out with either of them. Chihaya, I can't. She needs a boost. I don't think there's any way I can just naturally boost her, so I think I just need to... I didn't think we'd hit this wall, but... Because I actually want to up her, because she gives, like, such a useful ability, but that ability... I guess I should probably just go hang out with her, because, like, this might be the only time I do this. I need to get her to level 7 is the thing, and the only person I think who's at level 7 is Ryuji. What's she at right now? I think she's at 3? Yeah, 3. So we got 4 more to go. Hi Mishima, bye Mishima. I sent you out in trouble with women. There's one last time too. Wait, is that? Hey, please be careful. Well then, what would you like to do today? Let's do a verification test. Please take a seat. Yeah, it's not gonna deepen, but I really have to build up.
Yes.
It's fine if we do it like once, right? Child look mystified. I'll go on with her readings until she's satisfied. Alright, now we'll go stronger.
Goodbye.
Well then, see you. Cool. Pee. Hello, Boat Senpai. Thank you so much for earlier. Now I can give 110% tomorrow at practice. Practice already? Of course. If I rest, it'll dull my senses. Next meeting, I'll make it onto the winner's podium, I swear. I won't slip again like I did before. I'll have some great news next time I see you. Promise. Hey. Looks like Yoshizawa's going to be okay, Finn. Okay now. Sure had us worried. So, and now today's the day of the festival. Oh, excuse me. Okay, where's the punchline? Hey guys. There's a fireworks festival. It's made Shibuya at 5. Hey Makoto, you going to wear yukata? I'm planning on it. Yukatas are a great part of some tradition, truly hiding a woman's beauty. I think I will wear mine as well. You got one. How about you, Gravy? You've got one? How about you, Gravy? I don't have a yukata. Hey, I know. Why don't you come with without your glasses? What's the point in that? I don't know. You don't get to see fireworks every day, so it'd be sad just wearing normal clothes. I think you might want to go for a change of pace. That sounds great. You should totally come without glasses. Well, you guys better not be late. Friendly reminder, Joe's glasses are not, in fact, prescription. He doesn't. Fireworks and yukatas really add to the feeling of summer. Even later on, I'll be wearing one.
Come to think of it.
Oh yeah, there's a fireworks festival today. If you're going, be careful. Those things get insanely crowded.
Hey.
Nice to watch the fireworks with the Chiefs Sunday. We could actually watch them right here at LeBlanc. Actually, no, we couldn't. We could watch them from the mysterious second floor that apparently exists. I'm convinced of it at this point. Oh, it's nice seeing that red text.
Just about to leave too. Who is it?
Hey, I saw some disturbing news online. Sounds like it would be really bad if it turns out true. What's it about? Well, it seems like an insane group is getting ready to declare war on the Phantom Thieves. I was afraid to just hold on to that information myself, so I wanted to tell you at least. That's actually all I have to say, though. Sorry to bother you on your day off.
What could he mean by an insane group?
I don't know, the anti-Phantom Thieves? The anti-thieves?
Let's think about this after we get back. We don't have much time, so let's get going.
Since we're the Phantom Bros, would they be the Phantom Sisters? The Ghost Sisters? I'm an idiot. I need to grab my phone charger.
Damn, it's so hot. The holiday means it's as crowded on here as it is for morning rush hour.
Now for today's train news. Today's headlines are: Fireworks Festival tonight, but road transportation to be congested for the entire day. Some weather changes imminent. Be careful on sunsets, climate from afternoon to night.
All these people are going to the fireworks festival?
I guess so.
This should be fun.
I mean, we were told it would be crowded.
Oh, it's so hot.
It's not even a heat wave today.
I feel like I'm being baked.
Those girls are way too late.
It takes a while to put on a yukata. Or so I assume.
Why aren't you two wearing one?
We didn't say we were gonna.
Clothes like yukata. Man.
I imagine yukatas like fairly expensive.
People often say that to me.
Oh, by the way, the exams.
Flunked.
I bet you got a big fat F on them.
Shut up. We don't know that yet.
Yet.
Are you
He sounds so
going to the
confident.
fireworks festival?
I talk like a standard valley girl.
Wanna go together?
Are we getting hit on?
No, Yusuke is. So let's be fair.
Let's go together. Do you happen to be a model? You look great in that yukata.
Yeah, Yusuke's getting it.
Rounds of pain, so can we just go with these chicks?
No way. Waiting on our friends.
We'll both apologize to the others later.
No, you'll apologize. I'm
That's
saying
enough.
here.
You're disgracing your yukata. You should be more aware of your womanhood.
How could you?
Were they wearing it
Why don't
wrong?
you go after them then?
So those are the kinds of girls you like, Ryuji.
Well, no, that's...
You know, Yusuke's such a pretty boy, but he is really missing out because of what he says.
I guess. But he's more likable since he stays true to his ideals. Definitely more than somebody I know.
I heard that Ryuji's pretty much failed his exams.
Wait, this is just a shit on Ryuji moment.
Mona, you little...
Hey, it's gonna get crowded if we don't get going.
They never found Ryuji's body.
But, man, you both look amazing in yukata. Talk about Japanese beauty.
Someone grab him by the ear. We just... Ooh, so beautiful. I can only imagine what that would be like to see it in person. God, it's so loud. The mixing is terrible. I couldn't even hear on. Aw, that was really cute. That was also adorable. I mean, they did say there'd be sudden weather shifts. Ooh, that's bad lightning. It's bad if you can hear the thunder right as the lightning strikes, because that implies that it's really close by. The sound doesn't have any distance to travel. Scandalous!
Yeah?
I mean, they're all looking...
Come on! Looks like you need help. Then why don't you go buy me a towel already, huh?
Man, a flood warning, shit. I remember one time there was a classmate of mine who was talking about how her thing had a zipper like at the top of her swimsuit, like so she could easily get into it, and she was zipping it up and down. And I was just like looking away, like and then she realized what she was doing.
You mean the girl in that black car?
Well, she's got a ride. Oh, time to show your skills, Mona. We need you as a car.
It's not possible in the real world.
Because you're a cat.
My feet hurt, it's cold. Festival's been canceled. This sucks.
Oh, poor on.
Such a commotion with the public. This is what we get?
When you call it commotion, it doesn't sound
Heroes that
good.
work in the shadows boring.
That's how it should be.
So that's what makes us cool?
There's a
Be
mystery
honest.
behind it. That's why we wear masks.
I want to change the world with a loud bang, like a huge firework.
You just want the
Again, we
get,
aren't
you
gonna
just want to
find
like
someone
get
bigger than
some.
Kanashiro that
You just want to get some women on your arm, dude. Don't
Rain is
hide
letting
it.
up. Though it's regrettable, we should go our separate ways for today.
Oof.
Yeah.
Don't I
let's go
work
home.
here? I think this is one of the places you can work, but I don't think you. I work here at the moment.
So you won't tell me, no matter what.
I have nothing more to say to you about that.
She's just like trying to
I
get the
see.
secret ingredient to the
In
curry.
that case, I have ways of making you talk.
What's that supposed to...
Thanks for the drink.
Hey, we're not done here yet.
What's wrong?
It's nothing.
Go to your room.
It's past closing time. Clean up the place.
I was slightly kidding.
Regrettably, the cause behind the recent psychotic breakdown incidents is still unknown. On to other news. The International
You notice that the Yellow Ranger is dabbing?
released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Ooh, this has my attention.
These are the details of the message that are posted on Medjid's website. To the Phantom Thieves causing an uproar in Japan. Do not speak of your false justice. We do not need the spread of such falsehood. We are the true executors of justice.
Phantom Thieves again?
However, we are magnanimous. We will give you an opportunity to repent your ways.
Anyone who says they're
If you agree
magnanimous
to a
is
change
not.
of heart, we will accept you as our own. If you reject our offer, the hammer of justice will find you.
Justice, huh?
We are Medjid. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know. The Phantom Thieves are gaining
I don't
popularity.
know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves. Whether it's a sense of rivalry or a simple attention grab, given the recent trends, I cannot say. Regardless, it's quite a nuisance.
A nuisance?
Man, do we have to watch Akechi? I wanted to watch cartoons. Why do we only ever have the news on in here? No wonder you never have customers.
Stupid thing they're getting riled up on. Phantom Thieves, huh? What the world are they? You know about them?
Never heard of them. Not really that interested.
Can't you even take part in small talk? You should have more interest in what's going on with the world. Well, it's about time I go home. Make sure you lock the place up. Also, about the stuff in the fridge.
Don't touch it.
I guess it's fine. Just don't use too much of it.
Oh, thank you.
It's possible that more people like these will continue to appear due to their influence. In that respect, the Phantom Thieves face a very serious crime.
Fight justice with justice. Hackska won the Phantom Thieves. This is going to be interesting. But why? Did the Phantom Thieves do something to them? That shit is really scary. I'm looking forward to seeing how the Phantom Thieves deal with it. You know, I wouldn't be concerned about a hacker group if we didn't do, like, literally everything ever over text. New message from the Phantom Thieves chat room. Okay, great. You know, this really isn't helping. Gotta talk about Medjed. Those guys over the... you mean those guys people online are going nuts over? Medjed. Name seems to come from one of the obscure gods from the Egyptian Book of the Dead. I saw the news. For some reason, they think we speak of false justice. Now then, what exactly do you want to speak of regarding Medjed? Well, why don't we go after them as our next target? What a sudden suggestion. I mean, they're like bad hackers or something, right? Technically, they're crackers. Those use internet to illegally access and alter data. Medjed is an organized group of such people recognized by the larger international community to operate on a global scale. It makes them even bigger than Kanashiro. Yes, but like, I feel like that's also kind of underselling it. They're global. Like, we went from going, like, let's talk about how, our scale. We went from one criminal who was affecting who was affecting the school, to an art to a artist who was stealing arts, to a citywide criminal who looked like he was affecting all Shibuya, to an international crime syndicate. And so next target's gonna be Medjed. I wonder if the nav will get something if we put Medjed in. Oh right, that's impossible. It's a group, dude. Yes, that name has to be a pseudonym. We don't even know how many people Medjed is. Oh. Wouldn't we get at least one member's info if we try and look into it, though? If we did, how would we discover their location? The only confirmed president of Medjed has been online. It's a greater problem than simply finding their keywords. Unless you have any more ideas, Ryuji. Hello? Seems he has suggested this without putting much thought into it. Come on, we can't back down now. People are all excited about it. Reputation's gonna plummet if we don't face this shit. That is true. If we remain silent, people believe we simply chose to run away from the matter. Medjed is telling us publicly, after all. If they are criminals, we cannot just let them be. Yeah. And we don't have any other targets right now either. Hey, Gravy, talk to Mishima tomorrow. This is more of his thing. Let's do that. I want to say is Mishima part of Medjed. Also, Mako, try to see if your sister has any info on them. Highly unlikely, but sure.
A world-class target, huh?
I feel like we kind of skipped a step. I feel like we should have at least had a national target before going to an international one.
If we can change Medjed's heart, it'll most definitely affect Mementos.
I mean, yeah, because the whole world will start talking about us, not just Japan. Anyway, can we... Oh, someone sent me a text. I imagine it's probably like someone being like, hey, check out this photo I took. I forgot to post the photo I took today. Right? I'm natural with this candy photography stuff. Actually, it's a very, like, good image of everyone in the Yukatas. Like, just naturally. Though, you can tell what his focus was on, considering he cut off Yusuke. I hope your sake was intended to be candid photography. It's a shame that about the rain, but at least it means today was a little more memorable. Yeah, but next time we really can't miss the fireworks. Agreed. Still, it was almost impressive how swiftly the weather turned terrible. Perhaps one of us simply fated to bring rain wherever he goes. Well, thanks for that, enlightenment. Let me guess, I can't do anything? Oh, okay. Guess I should work on this.
What's up?
Don't stop. Believe it. I might as well make a bunch of lockpicks.
Yeah.
You get more yarn. At least I have a good chunk of lockpicks for the time being.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
Let's go to bed. You know, on New Game Plus, they actually have it so that your, what's it called?
What?
Oh, am I still at school? Oh, I thought I was out of school now. I was talking about Medjed. What the hell is that? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. Subway company's server thing? That was Medjed, trying to find out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Ugh. Slam the hammer of justice. Medjed, those guys claim to be modern day Robin Hoods. They call themselves heroes at those attacks? They're fighting Medjed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens, as long as it's interesting. Oh, our grades are out. Wow, that was fast. How'd you do? Damn, I'm dead. Phew, above the average. That's real divine line. Allowance is safe for now. What score I got? Finished a little higher than the average score.
Yeah.
Well, it should set a good example for your friends. Ryuichi proceeded not to study ever again. Oh, it boosted my charm. Perfect. That's what I need.
We're busy. It's not like I can focus on studying. Hey,
Yeah.
It's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's exclusively your fault. It's your fault.
don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Yes, I do.
There's something more
I can't let
important
you live in your
here.
stupid
Sure.
fantasy world.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right? Yep. I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is? You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
I need to grab my phone charger.
They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday. I see. Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no? Dude, don't worry.
He said that
I'll be
really
rooting for
creepily.
the Phantom
It'll be the
Thieves.
Phantom Thieves
The
world
forum mobilized as
debut,
well.
right?
Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So, that was fruitless?
Yep, that didn't help at all. Your smell was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried to ask my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There really are just no leads. My point is truly elusive.
No luck.
Don't think we're going against an international organization of hackers who hide everything.
It seems like we won't be able to deal with
Like
them by
erase their
ourselves.
digital footprint. They do have their own website.
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement. We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Sounds so...
Settle down. We've had many
Extra
strange
school.
incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa
Are we not going
has
to talk about the
instructed
stuff
all
that happened in
teachers
the
to
in our
caution the
own
student
school?
body.
Like that was still this
Inconvenient
year.
for us too, you know, having to
That was
find
the
things to
start
warn
of
you
this
about
school
so
year.
suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? Not sure. No matter how I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism. They still managed to elude arrest somehow. Conjure was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Do we have more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right, there's no knowing who we're actually up against if we can't see the full picture. I don't even know whether it's a single individual or a larger conglomerate of people. And if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this is really not going so good. That's why my exams are going to shit too. Yes, that's why. You know those are two separate things, right? Ryuji, have you just considered that maybe, just maybe, you're an idiot?
This stuff's really not going so good. Who's on Medjed, huh?
Oh, thank God we have Hacker Man on our side. Or Hacker Woman, I should say. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Alright, we got some time. Who wants to hang out with me today? We can up with Makoto, can't up with On, can't up with Takemi. We can up with Takemi, but we need more charm. So let's go hang out with Makoto. I think we have a High Priestess, Tara. I think. I gotta remember. I keep pressing square. I think that's gonna pull up the menu. That's not what I want. Magician, Priestess. So we have Isis. So let's go hang out with Makoto. And then tonight we'll hang out with Chihaya. I think Makoto's probably upstairs. I keep forgetting that she's a third year. And head of the student council. And I want true love. I mean, what? I do love Makoto. When I played this game my first time, she was actually quite romance. That's why I wanted to pick something different this time. Oh, Great Recon. What is it? Alright, I wanted to ask you a favor about that student we saw in the Red Light District. Alright. What's it gonna be? Do you want to hang out with Makoto? Yeah, let's hang out with her. Thank you. It would be nice to have you there while I talk to her. With me, student council room. I'll call her in. God, I feel a little lightheaded. I think I might actually have to call it soon.
Excuse me.
Aiko Takeo-san? I want to say it's Takeo. You've been spending time in the Red Light District lately, haven't you? Both myself and Great Vicon saw you there. Based on what you are, where you are heading, we assume you're working at a store called the After School Salon. How is it working there? What do you mean? It's just a normal cafe. Then you can wear a costume and stuff, but that's it. Oh, and I don't have to do anything weird, if you know what I mean. It's all totally legal. So you're sure nothing strange is going on? Yep. The worst I get is some weird old guys gawking at me. I mean, you get that in general, just existing. That is the unfortunate truth of being a woman. But it's probably worse. My power just flickered. If the stream dies in the next bit, know that it was because my power went out. The power of my building's been like shoddy lately, and that's putting it lightly. The other day it flickered multiple times. I think it was just in this room. But thankfully, I have UPSs on all my equipment, so even though the power went out for a bit, nothing died. I actually should get a UPS for my router. That is actually a very important thing. Anyways, that's besides the point. Why are you working there? How's your financial situation? Fine. I mean, I can just ask my parents for cash whenever I want. Oh, I see. But they totally bugged me about what I'm buying if I did that. That's why I work at Salon. I get some good spending money, plus the guys who come in there, like, mega pamper me. Mega pamper. It's nice having people treat you like you're special, you know? Like, I'm sure a super honest student like you gets that all the time, though. Anyway, are you gonna tell on me? You even brought a witness today. Well, don't tell me that means you two were in Shinjuku together. What's up with that, Miss Prez? You have the wrong idea.
Yes.
Right. It was nothing more than an errand I asked him to accompany on. Anyway, don't mind him. As for you, I don't plan on telling anyone. Oh, I get it. So we're like protecting each other's secrets? Oh crap, and I just realized your boyfriend's that rumored criminal. You're a real badass, Miss Prez. She also rides a motorcycle and wears leather. I told you, that's not how it is. I was just worried you were getting wrapped up in some shady business, so I asked him here for support. Yeah, whatever. By the way, I was wondering, is that Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Is that Buchimaru-kun pencil case? Huh? You know Buchimaru-kun? I had like tons of Buchi stuff back when I was a kid. What a blast from the past. Wait, why is it so beat up? Well, it was given to me when I was still in elementary school. I'd like to buy a new one, but they stopped selling Buchimaru-kun merchandise. Oops, I didn't mean to press square. OMG, this is too hilarious. Student Council President has an adorable pencil case. My energy has done like a complete 360 today. Isn't that a full circle? I don't know. I'm just real surprised. You don't really look like the kind of person who'd be into that stuff. I mean, I always thought you were some kind of like a robot, but I guess I just had to get to know you better. Hey, why don't we trade phone numbers? I really want to talk to you more about Buchimaru-kun and your boyfriend. Oh. Okay. Wait, he's not my boyfriend. Yet. Actually, I'm not going to romance her in this save. And save. And crap, it's just there already? I've got to get to work. I'll send you time to pick my Buchimaru-kun collection later, though. Bye-bye! She was all over the place. Honestly, though, I'm in shock. I thought she thought I was a robot. I mean, you can change. Beep boop was one of the answers. Yes, that's why you're helping me. You know, I believe that Takao-san said about me is how others think as well. I thought I'd changed after the incident with Kanashiro, but perhaps it wasn't enough. That aside, I was almost inspiring to meet someone so distinct from myself. I want to try to look at things a little differently from now on.
Well?
And well, I think that will help me break out of my shell. I'll be ready. I'm going to show you how useful an honest student can really be. Another quiet resolve. Everyone has a quiet resolve. Martial art using shadow fails, you can try again. Right. Sweet. I might call this stream soon. I'm not feeling too good. Remember, put your own health before anything else. I'll be interested to speak with Takao-san some more now that I have her contact information. If that's any correct misconception about you. As always, I'll let you know if anything important happens. I mean, technically, she's not wrong. In all reality, kind of a criminal. We labeled ourselves the Phantom Thieves. I really need to charge my phone. Hello, thanks for staying with me today. It really did help. I got a message from Takuro-san earlier. She turned out to be quite a fan of Buchimaru-kun. It was crazy to see a picture of her entire collection. She even has a bunch of Buchimaru-kun emoticons. Sounds like you two get along. Huh? Yeah, I guess you're right. I didn't expect to bond over something like this, though I'm pretty shocked to be honest. Though I'm still a little worried about that store she works at. I'll try a little hard to get through to her about it. I might come to you for more advice there. For now, I'll let you go. Talk to you later.
Ah, you're back.
So break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. Yeah, I got to take a break. So I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. It seems nobody actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. As unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. Wait, an unseen god that flies from his guys and from the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn on a side profile, but Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. I see. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
So we still don't have any tangible
Makoto was like,
clues.
yeah, sure, you helped. And then, and it's like, nope, you helped. You're good. Well, that was great. Alright, so we can work with Sojiro. But mainly, I still want to work with Chihaya. Chihaya is the most important person. And there is a reason. So let's go to the red light district and spend time with her. I should still have cloth though, because I haven't messed with my personas at all.
Is this?
I sense you have trouble with women. You have a verification test today, correct? Well, I'm closing our shop for the day. However, can we discuss another matter? Yeah, let's hang out with her. Alright, to Chihaya. I keep losing track of all my stuff. Is it this one? No, that's Yusuke. What? Here we go. Thank you very much. I'm closing out shop, so please hold on. I have to fold up my table. Boat-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I see have an extremely high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Do you want to test again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature. Eternal, impossible to defy. And yet there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How could you become one of those people, Butson? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself? Instead of my fortune telling? I never thought of it that way before. The city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Butson. It was a small, traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. It sounds so peaceful. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to the elders as well. Not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to this city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me, even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffer from inescapable fates similar to my own. But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head on, with my own strength. Oh, puppy's doing little barks. Hi, buddy. You okay? You hear something? Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out. One sec. I was just doing something real quick. The chairman? Oh, don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? I didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. It all depends on you. Right. I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my fate. Oh, and I'll be sure to put some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. No upped ability yet.
Alright.
5 gives a pretty helpful ability, though. But not what I'm looking for. Thank you for today, Boat-san.
Until next
I thought it was Boat-kun. I guess Kun is for someone who's older, and San's for someone who's younger, correct? I might be wrong about that. I tend to be wrong about a lot of things. I'm calling because I want to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a little bit lost. But talking to you about everything has helped me feel a little better. I didn't do much. Yeah, I barely say anything, in fact. Oh, nonsense. That can be further from the truth. Trying to help me realize that what I should really be doing. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. But son, I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on, even though I can't even imagine changing my own fate. But I will figure out something, some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through that process. Until next time. Up, guess we're going to the Velvet Room. Talk to me, Igor. Tell me about my yes. God. I imagine he's going to talk about Medjed and give us a small boost.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
That's one way to put it.
Relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold or quite foolish.
I literally have never relaxed once.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
I thought I said a troublesome company. You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies
I will say Medjed is a perfect name for an unseen organization.
I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Bet you 10k the thieves win. No biggie. How much is 10k? Is about $100, right?
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year. The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds.
I keep forgetting. Every time I randomly see Phantom Bros, it just makes me laugh.
I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Inconvenienced.
People with common sense would think that. Is that your personal opinion too? Still, the vast majority are simply entertained by it. They've stopped thinking.
I mean, it sounds like a thrilling.
So
it's like a thrilling reality.
Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion.
At this point, I'm starting to wonder if you even go to school. Oh, there goes my Roomba. That means it's 5 p.m. Is it coming in here? There's been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon. But you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? This does... I mean, if I was, like, just, going through life, that would sound pretty interesting.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Wow, the first time I didn't answer it during class. I actually waited. I guess I'm just not eating today. Got a lot of messages from an unknown account.
Nice to meet you. I'm the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
Ryuji, you son of a bitch. There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You should know about Medjet, correct? I can give you information on them. If the change of heart is successful, if you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts, just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? Can't find an account to send a response to. I'll get back as an error message.
You can't reply back.
It's crazy.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Guys, I got texted by a ghost. Slam the hammer of justice. Medjet, what is happening to this country? I feel like I have to imagine that's a teacher because I refuse to accept the kid would say that. Where's my country gone? It was there just a second ago. Yeah, listen, the honest student fell off the boat at God. That's fucked. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking. I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them. Guys, look, ghost.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
I mean, we kind of say we're gonna steal hearts. All it takes is no, like, if you sent that text to everyone in the country, I'm sure, like, I'm sure it would freak everyone out.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
Yeah, it's almost like exactly what I said.
Just that.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
I mean, if you're a hacker, yes.
It's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
That's possible?
Just one
Don't
way.
ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Yes,
Then
that's exactly what it
does that
is.
mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Neither do I.
Is this person Medjet?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we
I mean,
know
yeah.
nothing about his identity at all.
It's almost like we could use a hacker to go up against the hackers.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
I think people forget that we're technically criminals.
That wouldn't be good.
The
We should-
I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we
Ryuji.
are, won't we get caught?
No, he's not smart enough to think
No,
of this.
if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
Here's Texas
There's no
right now.
telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together.
Just
If
like
something happens, we can act at once.
he just goes like,
Yeah. So
you should actually
somewhere
spread
we can
apart.
wait and hide for long hours.
School roof.
How about LeBlanc?
Is it pronounced LeBlanc? I always say LeBlanc. There is a C there, so there is good reason to think it's LeBlanc. He's like, why are you guys always here?
What's with the big group?
I have friends.
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
You have met her
She's our
already, but you
student council
left.
president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way,
Like a
was addressed to
boss.
you.
I'm sorry.
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right.
Convenient.
The store's all yours.
Considering I need some privacy.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
Bullshit.
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
You have to admit, if you heard this on the news, you'd think it's some kind of publicity stunt. I probably would.
Come on, it's in English.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
Not
People of
really.
Japan,
That's a
wake
terrible.
up. You must not
You know,
worship
not
the Phantom
answering
Thieves.
doesn't mean isn't a yes or a no. It means they didn't answer.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We
What?
are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
It's kind of, you're attacking civilians and you call yourself just?
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
I don't know.
Calling card.
To
Anything
us?
else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
I have a guess.
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
Hey, Yusuke has the same guess as me.
He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what
Did Ryuji bring his PSP? I just noticed that. Dude, imagine if in the Switch version they changed that to be a Switch.
Is wait for Alibaba.
Because this used to be a PS4
Let's brace
original, but
ourselves and stand
I kind of
by.
want. I think that would be kind of
In case
funny.
anything comes up.
In the Xbox version, it's just nothing's there. I've really started turning up the heat on the forum and put a special post up and everything. Showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves, mostly because of what happened in the Kanshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. I mean, they're going after civilians just because they side with people they see as just. That's pretty damn, well, evil, if I do say. So now I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. Looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep
Well,
trouble.
we do have a
if we don't
hacker
do
that we're
something.
kind of working with, but that's about it. Okay, I guess I'll stick that, like, directly into my leg. Alright, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna call it, because A, I'm not feeling that well, and B, we're also gonna be streaming Thursday. First that Alibaba character, and now a Blink calling card. What the hell is going on? Be cautious of Medjed is my only objective right now. But yeah, I'm gonna save and I'm gonna call it because I am not feeling that well, and I also just want to take a general break. We'll stream again. Since this stream's gonna be short because we're also going to be streaming Thursday. We'll probably be doing more Persona that day, and maybe a little bit of Splatoon. We might see if we can finish up the story so we can dedicate Saturday to Splatfest.
But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry about I hope the technical difficulties that were at the start don't shine through too much, but hey, what can you do? Check out on YouTube. We're gonna start putting a bunch of stream VODs on there, so like I want to dedicate a lot of time to working on that. And then we are going to and then you can also find my Twitter down below where any updates, and be sure to follow here so you can get updates on when I go live. We're halfway to 50 followers, which means Twitch will eventually recognize that I do in fact exist. They don't recognize you exist until you have at least 50 followers. And thank you guys for coming. We'll be streaming again Thursday, around 2 o'clock, and I will see you guys then. Bye bye.